Hi everyone. So let me share with you a story, a deeply human one, from the Olympic diver uh, Leon Taylor, inspired by his TED talk, which is how to manage your mental health. When Leon was a child, um, he was unlimited energy. His parents often joked and maybe even worried that he was, as they put it, a bit of a pain in the backside. He would pause, wail, refuse to nap, to the point that um, their family doctor labeled him a problem child. The doctor even suggests sedating him, but his parents chose another path: movement. They signed him up for every form of physical activity imaginable: gymnas- gymnastics, swimming, everything that might tire him out and give them a break. Strangely enough, it worked. Movement became his outlet, his escape valve. Uh, that early choice shaped his life. By age 9, Leon was diving, and soon enough, he was competing in 3 Olympic Games. He winning a medal in um, uh, 24, 20 and 4. He attributes so much of his success and his emotional stability to those early months and years of movement that become his medicine. But mm, life had more in store. After Sydney, facing injuries and shoulder reconstructions, Leon hit rock bottom. He poured out hours into training, yet nothing left him beyond a sinking sadness. His stood poolside, shoulders slumped, um, tears in his eyes, feeling utterly defeated. But sometimes all it takes is one gentle question. A mentor approached him and asked, "Leon, remember why you do this work?" He paused. Leon realized the rush and thrill of diving had faded, replaced by pressure. Um, the spark was missing. The very next day, Leon met a subtle but conscious shift. Uh, he forced a smile, mechanical at first, but enough to remind himself this is supposed to be joyful. It wasn't about the love of the moment, and as he smiled, um, the, the darkness began to recede. Bit by bit, he found his joy again. But the story goes even deeper. Leon started sharing this message with others. He coached a high-performing executive battling bipolar disorder. Um, Everything looked perfect on paper, but inside, he was unraveling. Leon asked, "What movement do you love?" The executive then returned to running, built a habit around it, and within months was training for a half marathon. That surrounded by his family and friends. His symptoms improved so dramatically that his medication was almost eliminated. Um, Movement didn't just help, movement also healed. So, movement. Leon explained, This isn't just physical activity, it is medicine for the mind. Um, Biochemically, it releases endorphins, stimulates brain drift neurotrophic factor, and helps the brain reset from stress. Over time, movement change both our structure and our resilience. Um, just imagine a world where stress is the norm and overthinking was the rules. Now, imagine we combat that not in our heads, but with movement that brings joy. So, Leon's message is powerful not because it is new, but because it is simple. Move joyfully, consistently. So, uh, here is what I like you to take with you from Leon's story. First, if you are stuck in your head, remember you might just need to get moving. Second, uh, it doesn't matter how how often uh, find your movement, the one that fills you with joy. Third one, movement isn't about workouts. It is about movement as medicine for your mind, heart, or spirit. So, the next time life tightens is grip, just take a deep breath and take a step. Uh, Let your body remind you how to heal. So that's all from me. Thank you.